What's up, guys? Just trying to overcome a major technical difficulty here. Sorry about that. I got to go back through YouTube Studio and see if I can chop that portion out, that first 5 minutes or whatever. But anyways, welcome to Diecast Discussion number 163. I'm your host, Derek, aka Honest Diecast, but collectively, we are all Honest Diecast, striving to build a better Diecast community. It's about the cars, not the money. If it's your first time here, welcome. We talk about everything diecast related, everything from 164 to 118. We talk about it, even a little bigger. That's what she said. But we talk about it. Hunting, customizing, collecting. We talk about it. And all my beautiful people in the chat, all my regulars like Bradley. What's up, Bradley? How's it going? Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you guys. So anyways, tonight we're going to be talking about my 118 journey. I got 2 118 models in. They're back there. Did review videos on them, and we're going to talk about, did I regret my decision or not, and what I thought about this week. I'll talk about the week because that's what it took to film all the content, open it, receive it. I have 2 more coming, and I should be getting, hopefully I'll get them on Saturday. That'd be great, because then I can film both episodes on Sunday, but we'll see if that happens. But yeah, if not Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be cranking episodes on those. But hopefully you guys enjoyed them. Let me know what you think about them. I know majority of people that are engaged with this channel are 164, centered around 164 and won't budge. But I want to see if you guys at least find it entertaining. Should I keep doing them? Should I keep showcasing my 118s, or should I just shut up and get them and just stick to 164? What do you guys think? I want to know. I want to know. What's up, Sammy? So anyways, we're going to be talking about that. Ain't that the truth, Anthony? Derek likes his Porsches thick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. So my subscription for StreamYard ran out. I have to re-up that. Excuse me. Major voice crack. I have to re-up that at the end of this month. So just bear with the 720p stream again, guys. Sorry about that. But we'll get leveled up once again. But yes, I do like my Porsches thick. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the 118 thing. I got 2 mail calls. I got one from Charles Isaac. I got one from my good buddy Demo's Diecast. And we're going to be going through those and checking them out, seeing what's in there. I did get another mail call too from eBay. This one came a lot sooner than expected, which was a pleasant surprise. I'm going to be showing you guys my first acquisition. It is a 164 acquisition, believe it or not. A Kyosho Porsche 997 GT3R. So friggin' sick. Super sick that Kyosho is making these. So I'm excited to show that to you guys. We'll take it off the base, take a better look at it, which is what we do. And we'll see how it is. I'm looking right at it. It's friggin' dope. Ain't that right, Cody? Brucey Poo, you know what we don't talk about enough? Our feelings and emotions. I love you guys, each and everyone except you. You know who you are. I despise you with a burning passion. It's got to be talking about me. It has to be talking about me. Thanks, Bruce. We love you too, buddy. We love you too. Yeah, we don't disclose emotion and feeling enough here. So yeah, it's nice to know that we're actually human and not robots. Never. He's talking about me. You guys are like 2 peas in a pod, man. Bruce would never he would never hate you. He loves you too much. Cody reminding us to grab the 180 baby oil from P. Diddy's house. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. What's up, Subi? How's it going, man? But yeah, as promised, The Porsche Shrine it's cleared out a little bit to make way for those 118s. Got those two up there right now, and yeah, more to come. More to come. Wait a minute. You mean you guys aren't robots? No, sir. Humans, breathing flesh, bones, poop, pee, all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. Had a hairball. So yeah, what are you guys finding? Let's get that banner up. Tell me what you guys are finding, what you're looking for, what you're working on. Who's going to be submitting Porsches into Andrew's Maple Leaf Customs build off? I will be. Unfortunately, I was not able to build another one. Just time hasn't permitted. But I do have one. It's in that back case. I've got it picked out, and I already know who it's going to. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Is anybody else doing that? What's up, ADP? How about you? Are you submitting a Porsche build for Andrew's build off coming up in what, 2 days? I think 2 days. Just fantasy cars. Yep, go figure. Go figure. Drier than a bone. Drier than Arizona. Although it has been raining lately, which is nice. What's up, Nitrous? Good to see you, bud. Mikey said, B-Case at Dollar Tree. Purple Trucks. Just bought a FC RX-7 Silhouette. Nice. Nice. What do you guys think about the lack of distribution on the Silhouettes still? I mean, that set was, I think it was supposed to originally drop in early February. We're now in mid-March. So Mattel or these retail chains, either one, just yeah. Been needing to make a video of the local diecast shop finds and just got an N064 Liberty Walk at 40 Chrome Chase. Talk about creme de la creme. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice. Congrats on your acquisition, Subi. Yeah, that's probably still my favorite chase out of the N064 F40s. Gotta say. Or lack of distribution on the purple truck. Over a dozen DGs in my area and only one had a shipper. Something smells fishy there. Something smells fishy. What's up, David? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, what'd you guys think about the 118 review vids? You guys like them? Should I keep doing them? Should I keep showcasing my 118? Should I just keep it to myself? What should I do? You guys tell me. You guys run this channel, so I want to know what you want. I had a lot of fun. I certainly had a lot of fun. We'll segue into the next subject here. So yeah, obviously received two of my first 118 models, reviewed them both, put up videos of them. And yeah, it was an awesome experience, especially cracking that very first one. Cracking that WeatherTech RSR, I was just like, oof. Man, I was so nervous. I was nervous. So nervous. The mini champs one I was really excited about too. These next two coming, I'm very excited about as well. But there's nothing like that first one. Kind of takes me back when I started hunting Hot Wheels and I found my first Super. It takes me back to that feeling, if not greater. If not greater. So but how did I feel about it? I gotta say no regrets. No regrets. I'm happier than a pig and you know what? And just reviewing two different models, both of them Porsches, but two different models of Porsche, and seeing the differences, seeing the pros and cons between those two. It's exciting. It's exciting to see to see what manufacturers do with this level, this size of diecast, this size of model car, I should just say in general, because some are resin. But yeah, when I opened the Spark up and reviewed the Spark, the RSR, I was just blown away at the quality, the proportion, just the detail, the sheer detail of it. And then just like anything else, even in 164, the more you look at it, the more you find, the more you see. And yeah, I was just absolutely blown away by it. I wasn't too concerned about opening parts at first, and I'm still not. I think it's a really, really cool, neat feature. But for anybody that's getting into 118, I would say don't let that make or break the deal. You know what I mean? It's a really nice, really cool, really great feature to have, but it's really not necessary to I mean, enjoy that size of car. It's really not. It's a lot different than 164, to be honest. So things went great with the WeatherTech RSR, and then I got the mini champs, the 992 GT3 RN, and I was very happy, very pleased with that one. But I was astonished at the detail and how cool it is to have opening parts. Still, I digress. It's not a make or break thing. It doesn't have to have opening parts for me to enjoy it or for me to appreciate it. But I paid more for that mini champs 992 GT3R, and I was kind of disappointed at some very, very small aspects of that model. And I said it on the video. The Spark's got great details, the bumper quick disconnects, the latches and everything. Super good detail. Red. You can see the little chrome piece, whatever, to connect it and stuff. Whereas the mini champs one just had a black stripe, and I was really disappointed by that. They couldn't just put just a little tiny bit more effort into that. And then the exhaust on the mini champs, that was a little bit disappointing to me. The fact that it didn't have much depth to it. And I mean, if you look at the Spark literally looks like metal tubes. It looks like it goes all the way, like it's a true opening. Like there's nothing impeding it whatsoever. So between those two models, I found it really interesting, the comparison and seeing which one had what, which one was lacking in the other. They're both fantastic models. I'd recommend them to anybody, for sure. But it was a nice way to pop the cherry, and I think I picked up two really, really good models, two very nice models that I'm very happy with. I love them. I can't stop looking at them. They're that good. So yeah, with that being said, again, I'll ask, should I keep doing the 118 videos or just keep it to myself? You guys interested? Do you guys find it interesting? Are you living vicariously, or are you seriously considering going 118? I'd like to know. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of in love with 118 now. I really am. Not saying that I'm gonna give up 164 completely ever. But yeah, all I can think about is 118. What's going to be my next 118? What's it going to be? Which brand is it going to be? Which model Porsche is it going to be? I'm obsessed, like, all over again. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys think of the videos too. Let's see. David says yes, that I should keep going. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I love them. Bruce says it's not a lack of, it's purely planned lack of distribution, masterminded by the scalpers, led by a guy that knows a guy that has a cousin who knows another guy. The chain gang behind the scenes. Yeah. And I'll be honest, guys. If I said that wasn't partially a contributing factor to me looking into bigger scales, I'd be lying. Because yeah, Hot Wheels hunting is just, at least to me, I'm just speaking my thoughts here. because Brucey Poo, he led the charge and said that we should talk about feelings and emotions here. So let's do it. I just began not enjoying Hot Wheels hunting like so much that I was really just thinking about just quitting, like, to be honest with you. And then Premium 164 came along, and that's great. It's great. But the thing about Premium brand 164 is that a lot of these brands are getting really hard to keep up with, just kind of like Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is extremely hard to keep up with. And, brands like, Mini GT, Kaido House, they're becoming really hard to keep on top of everything just because they're cranking so much. I mean, Mini GT is going on 800 models now. If they're not there already, I don't know. And then Kaido, just berserk, absolute berserkness. I would say if you really wanted something that held the FOMO and the flame and the desire and the want and all that other jazz that comes with Hot Wheels, like, Kaido's probably the closest it comes to it, to be honest with you. It's just, they're going crazy. And it's a great product, so I don't blame them. But yeah, the distribution comment, if I said that wasn't a factor into looking into premium diecast first and then eventually larger scale diecast, yeah, I would be lying if I said that wasn't a factor. Sean, both models are cool. It's nice to do something different for a change of pace. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yeah. I enjoy it. I love it. I really do. Jesse, what's up, brother? Congrats on those Porsches. It's only the beginning. Yes, unfortunately, you're right. Saying what's up to Subi Sean, Mikey Charles, the whole crew, Bruce Poo, Eddie P, Eddie G, all of them. The goats. Subi says, agreed, Bruce. Some peeps on Whatnot selling entire lots of those shippers must have gotten at least 6 somehow. It's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on with those DG shippers, and it will be going on with the 7-Eleven Supra too. It's just crazy. No regrets. I love it. Did you see a little picture I flashed in that episode where she's like on the back? No regrets. Jeffy Poo, what's up? What's up, buddy? He says, good evening to all with opening parts. Yes, sir. Mikey's going along with the feelings and emotions train tonight. I like it. Jesse says 118 is really cool to collect. As you're finding out, depending on what quality you're looking at, will determine the price. Yes. Fortunately for my niche, so again, for anybody that's thinking about getting into 118, I've discovered very quickly, just like in a lot of cases with 164, what your niche of collecting is going to determine what brands you look at. You know what I mean? Except for Hot Wheels. Everybody looks at Hot Wheels. But like, you're not going to be a JDM guy and go looking for. You're not going to be looking for green lights and Johnny Lightnings and Auto Worlds, right? Correct, except for maybe a few minute cases. Things of that nature. So I've narrowed it down to, so my niche, my 118 niche, I'm sticking strictly to it as best as I can for as long as I can, is going to be race 911 based race Porsches. So that's it. And for that niche, from what I'm gathering, the heavy hitters in that niche are going to be Mini Champs, Auto Art, Spark, and TSM, Top Speed Model, which is Mini GT. It's a 118 version of Mini GT. So those are the brands I'm consistently looking at. There's really not many others. There is IXO. Now, IXO makes a very wide variety of race Porsches, which is great. And I'm going to get one eventually because they're roughly about half the price of what I'm paying for these first four a piece. So they're a great budget 118, but I've seen comparison videos comparing the same exact Porsche, same exact livery, Spark versus IXO, and there's not a comparison. There's not a comparison. So that's where the price difference comes into play. You know, is it good enough to collect? Probably. I'm going to find out because I am going to get one. But yeah, when it comes to 118, you got to pay to play as far as quality goes. That's absolutely correct. Now, I feel really bad for you JDM guys like Demo, because when it comes to 118, you guys have such a large selection of manufacturers, and you guys got some great manufacturers at that, some full resin, like super just crazy ignition 118 type stuff. And then you got Motor Helix, which is absolutely insane. And you get tons of extras with those. You know, it's great. I hope they don't make Porsches, race Porsches at least. You know what I mean? So, or else I'll really be in trouble. Dave Shook, will do, sir. Jesse, thank you. Says, heck yeah, do the videos. Dane, yes. Thank you guys. Appreciate your support. Jeff says, I am living however you spelled that word. Greg says, I think incorporating 118 with the usual 164 videos is good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Greg, I would highly advise that you do not look into Motor Helix cars or Auto Art or Ignition 118 JDM stuff. Do not. So that's my subliminal way of saying that you should definitely look into those models. Because, yeah, you will, like, damn. Good God almighty. David Shook, vicariously. No, because don't you have some 118s? I thought you had some. I thought you had some 118s. I thought you're good. I thought you were already collecting them. DT store managers have been holding on to the shippers. Nice. Gotta love that. Here because they're fed up with the phone calls and guys coming in asking about them. That's crazy. Like, who would think that would make the situation better? It's like, just drop it. Just put it on the floor and let the sharks feed as they come in. Mikey pooping on the party, as always. Appreciate you, buddy. Not considering. Sorry, I do enjoy seeing your love and newfound interest. Vids were good. Integration. Don't forget your roots. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always. I have proof that I'm not forgetting my 164 roots tonight with my 2 mail calls and my other mail call. That's not, it's not a 118, I promise. What's up, Brody? Saying what's up, everyone. How's everyone's day? What's up on Honest Diecast? How was your day? It was good. It was busy. It was a busy day off. But now I'm here chilling with you guys. What Mikey said. Man, screw 164. I'm never showcasing another 164 car on this channel ever again. Ever. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. RC, not going to lie, these 118s are really making me think about what I want to collect going forward. The 164 world is such a struggle to find mainlines and now premiums. That is, it's getting old, too old. Yes, I agree with you 110%, brother. 110%. 110%. RC, I don't know if you've looked into, you know, any kind of premium brand 164, but there's a plethora of great options that you can try if you you don't feel like you would be ready to go up in scales, yeah, just look into Tarmac, Kaido. All this stuff is readily available. It's you're not gonna have to worry about stuff selling out unless you're going after like chases or exclusives and stuff like that. So that would be my recommendation. My personal favorite 164 brand to collect is Inno 64. I think overall they are my favorites, and majority of them are up there in the Skyline Shrine. So, but I do have a lot of different other ones. But yeah, they're great. If you haven't checked them out yet, I would really encourage you to do so for sure. But great comment. Might need to look for some of those decals and the Super and DG exclusives just to make Spectra purple customs. What's up, Lou? I have 8 118 models. Nice. Impressed. I'm done getting more. They're too big and I don't have enough room. Oh, come on. Nobody likes a quitter. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, my storage is there. So once I get more 118s, those top Porsches they're relocating out of there. My old logo is getting out of there. It's going to be completely filled up with 118 Porsches. So after that, I don't know. I'm scared. I have to try to look for the Spark cases because so that's the Hobby Lobby case. I don't know if you guys can really see it that well, but if you look really carefully, you can see that Hobby Lobby case is about an inch and a half taller than the Spark case. The Spark case is really nice. It's really compact and fits the car perfectly. So I want to try to see if I can find it, like a copy of those cases, because I don't think Spark sells those separately, unfortunately. But if I go with the Hobby Lobbies, I can fit 3 high in there. I can fit 3 across, 3 high. If I do the Spark case, I could fit 4 high, 3 across. So, and then whatever I can fit on the sides, where's my finger? There it is. Like the sides over here. So, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Take it from a 118er. You may not like the comment, but soon it will be somewhat about the money. How so? How so, sir? How so? Because the models are expensive? Yeah. But like I said, I don't plan on being a full-time 118 collector. Just grabbing stuff here and there that really catches my eye that I really need after I get caught up. You know what I mean? So very nice, Brody. Have over 3,000 Hot Wheels and Matchbox combined. That's a nice, very nice collection there. Cody said, I just quit collecting Hot Wheels because it's not like how it used to be. So I'm just buying RLC, Nissan R34 RLC, and collecting customs for people, but I like right now. Okay. It's understandable, Cody. That's a good way to limit the bleeding. Missed the comment from Nitrous. Went to Walmart and spoke to an associate. I was looking through the dump bin and he said nothing good left in there. I got the Super last night. Yeah, I can tell you. Can't tell you how many times I ran into that. But yeah, there's so many things working against you in the hunting world now. So, I don't find it useful at all. I didn't even look the past 2 days. Usually I look on my days off. I'll hit a couple of stores. Didn't even look. I'm working on it, Brody. I'm working on it. You guys are killing it in the chat. I appreciate you guys. If you guys don't mind, leave me a thumbs up if you like the stream. If you like the interaction, just leave me a thumbs up. Got a hairball tonight. Sorry, guys. Yeah, everything helps with engagement, so I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm working on it, Brody. I'll get down there. Promise. Hunting it like he used to be, but I will be finding stuff for Derek like that he needs or my guy in the community. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, Cody. Appreciate you. You are a goat, and I gotta cut. I'm excited to see what I can do as far as those 2 customs that you requested. So. Mark says, I have about 150 118 wow, 150 118 cars from all brands, 4 walls of them in my office. I call it the car cave. Nice. What do you usually go for, Mark, as far as 118s go? Like, what's your niche? Sounds like it's pretty broad niche because there's 150 of them. Wow. I feel bad. I can't find anything for my clients. Oh man, that will never die. Let's see. Speedies, what's up? So you're doing 118 scale now? Sorry, I haven't been on your Facebook or YouTube in a while. No worries, bud. No worries. Yes, I did acquire my first 2, and I got 2 more coming. So yeah, I've caught the disease. Oh, Brody, I'm reading them. Like I said, I'm just catching up with them. Don't worry. Sometimes I fall quite behind. You actually have more, like 4,000. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Brody says, or David says, I have 5,000. Well, I got 6,000. Now what? I'm just kidding. Speedy. So, question: why 118? So believe it or not, the size. As crazy as that is, I mean, I find that to be probably as big as an applicable size as can be, like as big as it can reasonably get is what I'm trying to say. Something where, thankfully I have this in this room, so that's a great storage option. That, and then the market seems really good for 118. To be honest with you, I haven't looked into 112, 18 or anything like that. It hasn't even crossed my mind. But yeah, I would say 118 because I started watching some 118 videos and seeing what was out there, and I was like, wow, the market for 118 is actually really good. There's actually a very broad market, lots of different makes and models available, lots of different options, opening parts, non-opening parts, resin, diecast, blah blah blah. So I think that's what alerted me. That's a great question, though. That's a great question. 118 seems to be the biggest scale on like a mainstream level. Does that make any sense? Like 112, to me, a 112 and a 1.8 community, that's like a 1%, 2% like community and affordability. You know what I mean? That's some serious coin. There's some 118s that cost thousands. So I can't imagine like what the average like 112, 1.8 costs. Maybe we'll look into it. We'll bring up a page later and we'll explore that. But yeah, great question. I appreciate that. Nitrous, that's better than 0. That's better than 0. Thanks, Mikey. I'm trying. I'm trying here. I'm trying. As far as the free memberships go, so I have a thing where I can give out I can give out 10 a month. But I don't think I'm gonna hand any out until I'm closer to the next members only giveaway. And I'm way off on that, guys. I'm sorry. But I will do it, and I will do makeup ones as needed. So just hang in there with me, members. But I think I'll wait on the gifted memberships for now until, because I mean, really, that's probably one of the main allures of having a membership on this channel, besides just supporting me if you choose to, is the giveaways going forward. I'm going to do one more public giveaway, and then after that, I'm done with public giveaways. And it's going to be members only. So I think I'll wait on handing out any free memberships until I'm closer to the next members only giveaway. So hopefully you understand. You'll thank me later, because if I hand out free memberships now and your membership runs out, then you're SOL, unless you re-up on your membership. So I'm kind of doing you a favor. Mikey, I used to actively hunt. Now I just wait till I hear other people finding stuff. That's smart. That's smart. You won't be wasting gas. Well, you might still waste gas, but at least it won't be, yeah. Ferris, what's up, buddy? Derek, if yours like mine, there's nothing to find. It is just like yours. Like I said, I didn't even go out and look this week. Mikey says to Ferris, love your style of video, just a fat 45-minute hunt every month. Yep. Just a recap. It's great. Greg says, I was looking at the Motor Helix EK9s and was wondering if you could swap parts. It's quite possible. I would say, if you have any inclination of being able to customize, cutting up, fabricating, I'm sure you can. The thing with Motor Helix is they offer scale engines for those cars, and you can buy them separate. So if, for instance, one person named Greg wanted to buy a Motor Helix EK9 and it came with a B series, and he wanted to pull that out and put a K series in it, he could, because they offer a K series. So just saying, see, David's on the same page right there. K swap that EK. Yep. Hey, what's up, Demo? No worries, man. We're just getting caught up, shooting the shiza. David says swapping a real Type R, though. Some Honda boys will not like it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Mark says, I like Auto World because you can see the bottom of the car while it's in the box, plus money is reasonable. Mark, that's your 118 thing. Apparently gifted memberships are random. Well, yeah. Will do, Brody. Will do. That would be sick, David. If Hasport makes 118 scale motor mounts, you could even choose the insert rigidity on them, just like real life. That's dope. That's friggin' sick. All right, I am caught up with you guys now. Sick. Told you that would happen. Let's go over these mail calls. Let's see here. So I got mail calls from Charles Isaac and Demo's Diecast. We'll go over Charles first. He sent me a little random box. Appreciate this, bud. And yeah, we got some goodies in here for shizzle. All right, he sent me 3 Lucy's. We'll go over the Lucy's first. And the very first one is going to be a old school blue card Porsche. This is the old school body style that I do like. This one has been through some this one definitely needs to head to the body shop. But yeah. So one of these guys, I have like 3 or 4 different ones of these on cards with all kinds of wheel variations on them. It's pretty cool. I like the amount of wheel variations. So yeah, that is the old school body style Porsche that I do like. And of course, this is going to happen. We all know that that's going to happen. Thanks. Appreciate you, camera. All right, very cool. Thank you, sir. And then this one, I have some carded ones of these guys. We're gonna do it again. Okay. Well, I'm gonna post up over here so that camera doesn't freaking go crazy. But yeah, that's a 918 Spider. It's the black one with the red. Definitely it's definitely one of my favorite ones. I really like this one, and I really like the I like the red edition one as well. You suck, camera. I hate you. I hate you so bad, camera. Got that male drip. Ew. You needed some for customs. Yes, sir. There's no such thing as too much custom fodder. So we got a 959 right here. Okay, am I locked in? It locked me in. Now it unlocked me out. I hate this camera sometimes. So 959, the good body style, which is actually the older one. So very, very cool. Do enjoy that one. This one is not a Lucy. This one is it's a short card, guys. Look. It's a short card. So this is that red 992 GT3 mainline. I forgot what case this came in. I think that came in J&K last year, I think, if I remember right. Never have too many of those. Here's another one of those Porsche 930s on the blue card. Again, I do like these ones. That's a nice card, too. It's not in bad shape at all. I know I have this one, but I'll put this one in the collection instead, Charles. 959 is a good car. Not a beautiful one. Yes. Yeah. Not the sexiest body lines, but it got the job done. That card's minty. It's a good one. Another shorty. So 935. The appropriate abbreviation is 93519. So the main line of that. Another one of these, 992 GT3 in blue, the first edition. Brian says, I heard sexy body. I'm here. Don't worry. Everybody, Brian's here. All right, second edition, 992 GT3, mainline, the black one. This one was super hard to find. That one was super hard to find when it was out. All right, and then we got some premium action here. And trust me, Charles, I really appreciate this a lot. A lot, sir, a lot. Okay, Cayman GT4 from that Porsche Silver Series set. This one does have a metal base. It's freaking sick. This one was hard to find. I think I found one out in the wild ever. And honestly, besides the orange 71 Porsche, which also had a metal base, it's my favorite one. I got to say that. I think I found one of those, which is crazy. And then last but certainly not least, Charles, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. 3 more Rexies to add to the collection. The custom fodder. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you, sir. Did you guys happen to see that Rexy's getting braces? Friggin' dope. Friggin' dope. Not sure why, but that white 356 was my fave. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll tell you what, they picked the wrong one for the chase in that set, though. The chase. Rexy Army, baby. Yep. What's up, Rico? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate you. Yep, Rexy got braces with the gold Toofus. Yes, indeed. It's friggin' sick. Friggin' sick. All right. Thanks, Charles. I really appreciate that, especially that, man, the custom fodder. The Rexies. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just saying, David. I'm just saying. Just saying. They could have picked a better one. Alrighty, Demo's box. Demo's box. He sent me some water slides. He had some extras. He purchased these off of My Custom Hot Wheel in Australia. So he gave me some Moon Eye ones. No, I don't really use them. I got them. Thank you, sir. And then he sent me kind of a freebie sheet. So it's just a freebie sponsorships sheet. Actually, I had gotten this same exact sheet like 3 or 4 years ago. And yes, I did use some off of it. Ugh. So very nice. Thank you, D. Appreciate you. And let's see here. We'll open this guy up. Surprised they didn't do a grill on Rexy. Think Paul Wall and Nelly Grills. Oh, it's probably coming. It's probably coming. If somebody thought, hey, we should put braces on Rexy, yeah, they'll think of something. Alrighty, give me a second to get this guy unbuttoned. Demo making this thing indestructible. Try to get this thing out of here. All right. Just set that here. D was kind enough to send me another one of these. This is the Gran Turismo R35 GTR Nismo GT3 from that Retro Entertainment set. Very nice. Probably one of the best sets ever. You had this in there, and then you had the, what was it? The Gran Turismo R34. It's freaking sick. Freaking sick ass set. Sick ass set. D was kind enough to give me this. This is sick. I love this. This is dope. Sorry, not sorry. It's a Tarmac Works Miho exclusive Evo 3. Evo 3. That is sick. That is sick. I've got Evo 5s, Evo 6s, 8s, 9s, no 3s. So I got a 3 now. Thanks to Demo. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I think that one's going to be getting hung up. That thing's dope. Love it. Yes, you do. Still got to open it up and review yours. Yeah, that thing's dope. I think it's sick. Evo 3s are dope. Called the grill. It's what calling the hood. The grill. The whole thing is gold. Yep. Give Rexy a grill. Deliver us from Evo. Yes. Yes, Rico. Evo 3, my first exposure to the Evo. Nice. The US did get somewhat of an Evo 3. Somewhat. In the Mitsubishi Galant VR4. A lot of people forget about that. That's a DSM. All right. Demo sent me two Lucy's. So this is sick. That's that Matchbox Porsche, that 930 Porsche. That Ultra 80s throwback livery. That's dope. Not going to lie, I kind of want to play around with this. Like, customize, play around with. That's kind of what I'm saying. So that's sick. That's super cool. I never pulled the trigger on this. And sometimes I kind of wish I would have. But that's dope. That's going in my Porsche case. Thank you, D. I appreciate you. And last but certainly not least, Demo found a guy who was selling these. And he picked up two, and I got one from him, and he got one himself one. And that is going to be the latest good premium chase, the McLaren, the Liberty Walk McLaren. So that's a chase. Again, I got to say, this thing is so reminiscent of the Lycan Hypersport and Boulevard. It's just crazy. Lycan Hypersport was all black, same wheels. Ask me how I know. I drilled a ton of them. How is that casting? Let's see. It's pretty good. The top is all glass, kind of like that is that the newer one? No, that's the 90s, the flip up NSX. You know how the top is all glass, is like all glass. It's all plastic piece. That's what this one is. Body proportions look good. Kit looks good. Wheels look good. Spoiler plastic, but that's actually a good thing on that one. It's actually really detailed. It's actually very slim and very detailed. It actually looks really good. Yeah, same here, Ferris. Same here. Alrighty, Cody. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Only bummer is no mirrors. But I mean, that's a 50-50 crapshoot with Hot Wheels, right? Whether you get rear view mirrors or not. But yeah, it's a dope casting. I like it. I'm actually hoping to find some regulars of this. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I enjoy it. I like it. Thank you, D. Thank you for putting me on to that. I appreciate it. That will be going to my premium chase case. Casting is surprisingly proportionate. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Good body lines on it. Everything's good about it, really. Everything's really good about it. I actually like it. Yeah, just no mirrors. You don't want to see me cranky. I'm like the credible Hulk. I get it. I see what you did there. You're not incredible. You're credible. Yeah, go get your beauty sleep on, Cody. Alrighty. Well, yeah, that's it, guys. I don't have any fines or anything, so we'll go back to the general chat banner. We were talking about the cost of of 112 and 1/8 scale cars. Why don't we have a little gander and see what we find? Let's see here. Presents. Share screen. Entire screen. Share. We're in infinity. Okay, let's see here. Let's start off small, per se. 112 car model. Let's try this. Well, that's not bad. Wow. Look at that. My IRL dream car in a 112 scale by GT Spirit. $300. That's not bad at all. That's crazy. That's pretty dope, actually. I would like to see a 118 next to it just so I can accurately like compare the size. There's an Auto Models. Wow. A 112 scale VW Volkswagen Golf. What is that, like a Mark II? Approximately $500. $500 US. Huracan Performante, 19 Spider. That's a remote control. Wow, 112 scale McLaren F1. That's pretty. That's crazy. That's dope. I like that base too. That base is nice. That brown kind of suede beige color. Wow. 112 scale Lamborghini Diablo GTR. That is sick. That is filthy. Wow. I really want to see a 112 next to a 118. Let's do something real quick. Let's do 118 scale car compared to 112 scale car. All right. So that's a 118 right there. What was that? Lexus LFA. And then look at that Moby Dick 935. That is nasty. Honestly, the size difference isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Auto Art 118 versus 112. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. See, now that gives it a little bit more. That's a little more just right there. That's a nice little. I like that. That's a nice little chart. Everything from 112 to 164. Right there. That's a good comparison chart. Same, Brody. Same. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one, hopefully, buddy. Demo said 112 is considerably larger than 118. It almost compares 118 versus 124. Yeah, and you can clearly see that difference, like when you go to Target and you see like the Jada Pinks next to, like Jada Pink 124 versus 118. Rico. Oh man, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Shit, I could buy a real one for that. I bet, David. I bet you can really. I bet once you get in hand, because I mean the 118 felt so big. That's what she said too. But yeah, I bet one 8 scale is just. I bet it's dumb. I bet it's literally dumb. How big it is. Okay. God, I feel like I'm playing Russian roulette right now. 112 scale Porsche. Oops, that's porch. Okay. See, I'm not in trouble until we run into stuff like this. When we run into race Porsches, that's where I start cringing. This is where I start cringing. That's that 112 scale Moby Dick right there that we saw in that picture, isn't it? Sure is. Damn, that thing is sick. And Martini livery too. Oh, good grief. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at the dials. The on the fly, that's probably what? Braking, ABS, and I don't know what the other thing would be, but wow. Jeez. Ugh. It's not good. It's not good. See, believe it or not, I can lay off of a factory Porsche, even if it's a 992 GT3 RS, even if it's my dream car, 991 GT3 RS in lizard green, I can lay off of it. But when I see a race Porsche with this kind of craziness, that's when we start having problems. That's freaking crazy. That is nuts. Jeez. My only 112 is a Beyonce ZB Commodore. If you want to look at it, of course, I'm always down to take a look at it, sir. Always. It's crazy. When I went to Dream, I got to Amalgam Collection site, Porsche 917. Yeah. 917 25K. Yep. Wow, did I see 118 scale dioramas? I think you did. I think you did. Moby Dick got the hose. Yep. Sure does. Wow. Okay. Let's see. They got a GT1, 911 GT1. Got some nice factory Porsches. So see, I'm not too scared of 112. See, that as nice as that is, I like 911 based cars. 956 Jägermeister. That's friggin' sick. Trust me, make no mistake that is the epitome of dopeness, but I'm able to lay off of it because it's not a 911 body race Porsche. That's friggin' sick though. That price is good for a 112. Wow. Looks like they have a matching Rothmans one too. How about that? It's crazy. See, the day that I find 911 based 112 scale, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Let's just try it. GT3. Let's try this. Okay, factory. 959. That's friggin' sick. See, I'm glad I'm not into the. I'm not really into like 956, 962s, anything like that. I mean, I like them, but it's not something that I want in my collection. So it's easy for me to lay off of those. See, that's friggin' sick. Yeah. So see, I'm not in too much trouble. I don't think. Let's just try it. RSR. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? Here's a Spark 112 scale 991 RSR. Uh-oh. Row. Where's the wing though? Where's the wing? There's the wing. There's the wing. It's in package. It's pretty sick. NGL LOL. That's pretty damn sick that they have a 112 of that. This too, that's a problem. Wow. Wowzers. That's crazy. That is nuts right there. Wow. Tamiya Tamtech 112 Porsche Turbo RSR. Wow, that's nice. That is dope. That's pretty damn cool. Not very detailed though. Look at that. You can see right through the body. The wheels have no opening. It's not a true meshy wheel. That's kind of like one of those good from 20 feet. So yeah, that's not a problem. Good engine detail though, it looks like. Wow. That's cool. Wow, you can see the suspension in there. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, it's just the shell that oh, it's an RC car. Duh. Idiot. I think all of these Tamiyas are definitely RC cars. So yeah, not too much trouble. Not too much trouble. There's a couple that I'm like, whoa, that is sick. Here's a 112 Mini Champ 934 RSR. That's a problem. That is sick. Wow. Am I being picky here, or am I expecting more detail than I see there? I don't know. You've done it. Release the Kraken. Yeah, it's been raining. It's been raining. I forgot to stop the chat, so I lost space in chat. 112 is gangster. Yeah, fortunately there's not all kinds of like, you know, crazy there's not a crazy selection of 112, at least for my niche. So that's really good. Have fun, Subi. Have fun. 911 RSR Brumos livery 1900 and 18. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. $1,900. Me too, Sean. I like that. I like that a lot. You guys want to see something really crazy? I will show you. I'm going to put onto one of the people. I'm going to put you onto one of the people that was responsible for me to looking into 118. Diecast Den. He has a really good channel and does some really, really good reviews on 118s. And I want to show you. I showed this to Demo. Demo, you know what I'm talking about. Talking about Wyra R. So we'll actually play one of his episodes, and I will show you some key points that are just crazy. Yeah, this guy's channel is really good. You should go check him out. Go give him a sub. Diecast Den. All 118 stuff. It's almost all 118 stuff, but yeah. Yeah. So so what you see here is an LCD. Yes, LCD makes 118. This is an LCD 118 Wyra R. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. This thing is absolutely nuts. Just you wait. Look at that back end detail. Look at that hiney. Look at the toe strap. It's actual cloth. Look at that. The spoilers right here that come up when you hit the brakes to help slow the car down, those actuate on that car. Oh yes. Oh yes. Front and rear come off. Yep, no problem. No problem. They come completely off. Look at that. Dry carbon lining on the inside. He said that those winglets move a little bit. He said they move slightly. Oh yeah, doors open too. No problem, guys. No problem. No problemo at all. This air scoop comes off as well. There's the interior. It's got pedals in it. It's got steering wheel. Look at that detail. It moves. The car steers. The steering wheel steers. Everything. There's the passenger side. Look at the lines. The harnesses coming off. That is crazy. This model is so friggin' nuts. It's got actual cloth harnesses in there. Door panel, I believe, is carbon. Yep, it is carbon. There's a little air tank down there. Everything dry carbon on that, just like the real car. There's that toe strap in the front. That's cloth. This is going to blow your mind, guys. There you go. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Actuating suspension. Look at that. It just makes you giggle. It's so friggin' silly how much work is put into this. Oh, he was actuating the suspension again. I wish I had a little bit more exhaust depth. Look at that. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? Look at that scaffolding and supporting. Man, so crazy. You're just going to take the scoop off right here so you can get access to the top of the engine, the induction. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the wires, the harnesses. That shit is nuts. That's an actual grill with actual scoop that goes through, like an air filter right there. This is by far one of the most insane models I've ever seen. It's one of the most insane models I've ever seen, if not the most insane. It's so damn good. Yeah. Car is bonkers. Car is bonkers. I should have. Damn it, I forgot to stop. Jesse, okay, buddy. Thank you. Yep, that Pagani. Yep. Video Inception. Yeah. If you're interested in 118 and seeing really high-end models like that, go subscribe to Diecast Den. He does some great reviews. Oh my God, why, David? I thought we were friends. Dude, the Wyra R is so badass. That is... Can't believe you just said that, David. Outrageously sick. It is insane. Mamma mia. Moist. Tow hooks and straps, just do it for me. Yep, there you go. Start saving your pennies. Get that model, Mikey. You shouldn't play with its dangly bits on YouTube. They don't like that stuff. That's what it's there for. It's there to play with. Oh, Lord. I beg to differ. That is my favorite track-only supercar on the planet. I love the Wyra R. That thing is sick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a track-only supercar. It's not road or race legal. It's for it's for rich people that just want to buy something really super outrageous and go thrash it on a track. That's all it's for. Just like the FXXK Evo, just like FXXK Evo, Wyra R, Zonda R, Lamborghini Essenza SCV12. They're not road legal. They're not race legal. Suspension killed me, right? That's the topper right there. Dry carbon. This model can be yours for the low price of $1 million. I'll show you how much it is. There's only one on eBay of that exact one. And share screen, tire screen. Going into oblivion again. Okay. Let's close that one out. Go back over to eBay. 118 LCD Pagani Hyra R. There it is. The only one. The only. It's right there. 800 smackaroos. And as much as I would hate to admit it, guys, me personally, just saying, that car is worth every single penny of that because of all of these crazy features. So that's the regular one, and there's only one of these on eBay, which goes to show how friggin' limited it probably is. Oh, there's another one. That one popped up since the last time I've been on. Sick. That's actually much more affordable. That's even worth that's even way more worth the price. But yeah, that thing is sick. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. Okay. So now we get into the oddballs of that same. They made exclusive renditions, exclusive colors. So here is the gold one. Look at that. This thing is wicked looking. So this is limited to 30 pieces worldwide. This one, it looks like it's number 1 of 30. Unless they do a generalized number on it. But look at that. It's like gold carbon fiber. It's like gold carbon fiber. Super sick display case. Let's see. There's more colors. There's the red carbon one. This one's even more expensive than that gold one. Kind of a blurry picture, but you get the gist. The thing is so sick looking. I mean, that's just bananas, guys. Look at that. There you go. It's like a salmon pink carbon. It says red carbon, but it doesn't look very red, does it? Looks more like a salmon pink or something. Thing is sick. Again, this one limited 1 to 30 pieces in the world. And then here's the last one I think I could find. This is a blue carbon one. Also limited to 1 to 30. I think it's all the same seller has them. But yeah, that's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, they made a black one too. Look at. I see you back there. That's probably the one I would want, is the black carbon one. That is sick. I do like the white one though. The white one is really nice. Yep, blue carbon. Whole thing. Thing's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. That thing must have some weight in it. Yes, I bet it does. With all the components, the actuating suspension, all that stuff. I'll tell you, there's a very drastic difference between the weight of the Spark compared to the Mini Champs. And the Mini Champs has opening parts, so you would kind of think to yourself, that one's going to weigh more. For sure. Heck no. It doesn't weigh half, if that, half of that WeatherTech RSR. That thing, you could hurt somebody with that if you threw it at them. It's heavy. It's very heavy. The joys of diecast. Ferris. The joys of diecast. Yep. You learn something new every single friggin' day. And it's wild. That's why I love this hobby. Love this hobby. And this is a 118. Imagine 112 or 110 of this car. Can you imagine the price of that? If a 118 is 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,600 bucks. I mean, look at that. I mean, just imagine. David, yeah, the heat wrap. It's expensive. It is expensive, but I mean, look at what you're getting. It's just like, oh my God. Almost poetic. Yep. Couldn't have been said better, Rico. Yep. Craftsmanship. Zonda sexy too. And they do make some badass 118 Zondas. We'll look at those in a second. I do love my Zondas, but I love them. Sorry. I like Wyra R's more. I like them more. Yeah. Can you imagine Resistive when they make the Utopia R? Wow. All I got to say is I hope they put a V12 in it. I really do. You got to keep it going. You got to put a V12 in it. So I remember watching a Pagani interview with the CEO, and they were talking about the Wyra R and a little bit about the Zonda R and how they transitioned and improved off of the Zonda R to the Wyra R. The Wyra R is by far more superior than the Zonda R. Much more refined, faster, more power, lighter, more aerodynamic. When they went to go build that car and they started getting a buyer's list of the Wyra R, they asked them what kind of motor should they put in it. And almost all of them unanimously said all motor V12. So I'm like, yes, there's real people out there still. I love it. Screw all that hybrid and turbo BS and just, ugh. I mean, with the exception of the FXXK Evo Ferrari, that's an exception. But it's still an all motor V12. But it is hybrid. But I mean, it makes 1,100 horsepower with engine and wheel drives. It's just crazy. I'm not going to lie, David. I'm actually excited seeing that price. Because like I said, the one and only one that I saw was that $800 one. Oh, Bruce, you cracked me up. Wasn't even paying attention. I'm not even in a position to buy that. So, dude has zero feedback. I trust him. Hilarious. Well worth it for sure. Yeah, it's like one of those things. You're trying to justify, okay, is this thing really worth $800? And then you see everything and you're like, can you imagine the time it took to put that together? I don't even want to know how long it takes them, because those have got to be built by hand. I don't think there's no machine in the world that can build a car like that. 1600 missed me with that. Why are you so hood, Mikey? Why are you so hood? Same here, Mikey. I would be dressing the same and all that stuff. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Yeah, same seller. It looks similar all the way across. I saw that at the swap meet. Okay. Yeah, the blue one's dope. Is that black exposed carbon? On what part D? If you're talking about the black Wyra in the background, yeah, that car is all black carbon. If I was in a position to buy that, I would look, but I don't care because I can't buy that. Not right now. That 33 watching, 27 likes. Appreciate you, Rigo. Bang it on the table. Wife's not, man, if I get that, wife's not going 25 feet anywhere in any circumference around that model. Is one metal base, the other plastic base on the 118 Porsches? They're both metal. The spark is definitely metal. You know what? Come to think of it, I never really examined the mini champ space, to be honest with you. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it is. But... We'll bring it over. We'll bring it over here. We'll bring it over. Because, yeah, this opening these cases are a little tricky with that carbon wrap. It's a little bit of a tighter fit, so. All right, come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Interesting. Well, yeah, that explains the weight difference then between the two. Yeah, this one does have a plastic base. How about that? Still looks damn good. It's got the air channel vents right there on the bottom. So, yeah, that explains the weight difference. The spark is definitely metal, 110%. 110%. Yeah, looks good. Love it. Love it. Somebody said on the upstairs. Somebody said on the video, or it was either the video itself or the live chat of the video, they were like, "Are you going to lower that?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's low. I'm telling you, the camera's deceiving. It's not. It's perfect the way that it is." Yeah. So Spark metal base. Mini Champs, at least this one, plastic. Okay. All right. Yeah, Spark, man. That Spark is so sick. I'm telling you guys. Whatever you do, don't check that other guy's items. Okay, let's go check his other items. All right. Mikey said don't check his other items. We're talking about this guy, right? AA Wrong Goods. We're talking about this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of ignition stuff. There's the Wyras. There's a black Zonda. Oh, it's not an R. Limited to 30. Man, this guy sells some high-end stuff. High-end stuff. Ooh. 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 Look at this. This is not an LCD. This is a VIP model. That is dope looking. Look at that carbon. Look at that real toe strap. Ooh wee. Goodness gracious. Look how real that looks. That is sick. That is ridiculous. I'm legitimately offended at how good that is. Lamborghini Veneno. 118 Pagani Huayra. Rolls Royce, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, Liberty Walk C8 Corvette. That's pretty nasty. That is sick. Wow. That is dope. Ivy models. They just sound expensive, don't they? VIP model, Ivy model. Oh, I saw this one. This RWB ignition. The Army Girl one. Yeah, ignition is sick. Thankfully, they don't make any race Porsches. When it comes to Porsche, they really stick to RWB and Liberty Walk, which is nice. And I don't have any plans on collecting any of these in 118. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. This guy's got some really, really high scale or high quality, low production 118s. That's incredible. And created blah, 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 blah. Never seen a 118 with that many details and moving parts. Crazy, right? Right, Alexis? Absolutely nuts. There's no replacement for displacement. I agree with that to a certain extent. But in a principle, yes. In a principality aspect. Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to start. Yeah, we'll look at that, and then I'll look up the 118s onto ours that I saw too. Those are nutty. Those are nutty as well. I'm falling way behind in chat, but I'm here, guys. Don't worry. Let's see. AA Ron Rodgers. Let's see. Bugatti Veyron. What is it? Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport. Heavens to Betsy. Wow, look at that. That's probably not the exact one that you're talking about, Bruce, but wow, that is wowzers. Wowzers. That finish, though. Oh, look at that. Friggin' Louis Vuitton. That is wild. That one looks to be carbon, I think. Yep, carbon fiber. Word Blanc. Ah, that one. Holy smokes. That's why Bruce wanted us to look at it. Look at the price. Holy cow. Wowzers. Yeah, no thanks. Somebody who owns the Bugattis can buy this easily, but yeah. Yeah, details crazy, but yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Let's see here. 118 Pagani Zonda R. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So yeah, Auto Art makes one. This one appears to have all functioning suspension as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So don't lie, guys. If you had $1,200 burning a hole in your wallet, would you buy this? I mean, how could you say no? Wow. That is crazy. It's even got brake ducts. Wow. Holy cow. It's even got an emergency shut off right there, it looks like. Wow. Oh, man. It's crazy. Just craziness. Tow hook, Mikey. Tow hook. Man. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, that's right. Auto Art DM or Dino model. Look at that Heine. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. 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 Oh, you know it, Rhythm. All metal. Another one for you to look at. Dino model 1818. Okay, 18 GT2RS. Okay, we'll look at that. Dino model 18 GT2RS. Okay. Demo says to have opening parts and removable engine cover, they have to cut costs somewhere else to keep the retail affordable and in line. So plastic base would make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Because the Spark, which is the sealed model, and the mini champs, yeah, they're along the same price point. So he's got a heavy eye. Brian, I've seen the way you drive. You got a heavy eye. Yeah, it's an addiction that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, Sean. What's up, Adrian? How's it going, buddy? We're just goo goo gaga and over 118 and 112 scale cars, and just it's crazy. You know what, Rico? I bet you're right. I bet you they don't have a 97 Toyota Paseo convertible. Very, very nice, Alexis. Oh, of course, Adrian. Yeah. Well, when you're the Diecast HNIC, you can that's just what you can do. You can just tell people how to live their lives and what to collect, and yeah, it's just what we do, man. But yeah, doing good, Adrian. Oh, D. He said D. Yeah, congrats to your Eagles. He said I'm happy for you. I'd have to agree. Bruce. For someone who owns a Bugatti, that's like us buying an RLC or an N064. Yep. It's crazy. For less than an oil change, you too can have a replica of your Bugatti 118, right? How much your oil changes on Bugattis? It's like something crazy. It's like 10 grand or something like that. It's like, what? Hey, what's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. Thank you. 20. It's crazy, man. Do it myself. 40 grand for tires. Yeah. Yikes. Hey, props to you, Adrian. Props to you for having some fortitude, unlike me. If I had 1% money, I'd have a house with every room dedicated to 118, 112, 110 with their matching 1-1s in the garage. How sick would that be? But yeah, guys, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think about these crazy, just insanity, insane 1/8s and 118s and 110s? Just, man, crazy. Paul says, can't wait. Have a Dodge Challenger by Tarmac coming in the mail. It's from Diecast Supercon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the IXO one. Yeah, that one's really nice. That one's really nice. He'll be happy with it. Buy a 112. I can't. Nope. I can't. I won't go up from 118. I will not go up from 118, at least for the foreseeable future. At least. Rico dropping some leak information for Hot Wheels. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And more. You're an MVP, Rico. You truly are. So before I forget, let's get into that Kyosho, that 164 Kyosho Porsche 997 GT3R. Big A, don't you collect 124 or 118? I see you always looking at the pink slips and stuff. So here we go, guys. Kyosho 99 Porsche 997 GT3R. These are the only guys who make a 164 of this. My goodness, I hate you, camera. I really do. So how sick is that? This thing is badass. Extremely detailed. It's got the safety netting. It's got the safety netting on the driver's side window. Super detailed. I'm really, really impressed with this, like, sincerely. They make 3 of them. Here's the 3 of them. So I obviously got the white one, which is the middle one. They make a silver one, and then they make that one, which is pretty cool livery. I'm planning on getting all of them. So, yeah, let's take this thing off the base. Take a look at it. This thing's sick. This thing is dope. I love this. I love how Kyosho came out with this. All right, rears roll, but fronts are locked up pretty darn good. So I'm going to see if I can work these loose, or if I'm going to have to loosen. I might have to loosen the base a little bit. Let's see. Still tight. That's all right. I mean, they roll, but they're very, very tight. If it rolls, I'm sold. Rhythm it kind of does. Maybe I just got an off one. I mean, they do roll, but they're really tight. The rears roll nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. But it's those fronts. But yeah, guys, this is friggin' sick. This is an amazing model. Window netting. It's even got the center wiper. It's even got the center wiper. Like I said, the fronts do roll. They're just extremely tight. Like I said, maybe these wheels were just pressed on a little too tight. Rears roll nice and smooth. So very light model. It is diecast. It is diecast, plastic base. Good detail on the taillights too. Very nice. Of course, we're going to do this. So very nice. I do like. I am going to be getting all of these for sure. And I might even get an extra to try to customize maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I think I can wing it. I think I can handle it. Yeah. I've been begging Hot Wheels to come out with one of these. Like for real, for real. Yeah, the thing's dope. The thing's sick. Sick like the flu. Put that up there. I'm not going to keep it in this display case because it's kind of a... It's one thing that never turned me on about Kyosho was the packaging. They don't come in the nicest packaging or cases or anything like that, but yeah, sick. I'm going to get the rest of them. I'm happy with that. Check to make sure the tire is square on the rim. Sometimes that'll make it tough. Let's see here. Yeah, they're good. They're good, D. Yeah, they're good. I must have just got a butt head. A butt head from the factory or something. But yeah, I'm gonna order some more and I'll see if they're loose. I'll see if they're looser. Looser. But yeah, very sick. Any Porsche enthusiast that's looking at these Kyoshos, they're good. They're very good. I like it. See it in the Spectra Flame color like red. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it with some kick-ass livery on it, I'll tell you that. Yep, the Flying Lizard. I've been eyeballing a Champ, Mini Champs 118 Flying Lizard 997. About $350 shipped. A little spendy. I would argue to say, Sammy, that you have a better collection than I do. Because a lot of your collection is your custom, so therefore it is better. Reviews through another lens. Love the name. Burago makes a decent 124 Flying Lizard Porsche a few years ago. I'll have to look for that. I'd be interested. I know Mini Champs makes a 143 of it as well. It's about $100. But yeah, I'm kind of infatuated with 118. I kind of just want to stick with 118. But yeah, I'll look into it. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, Burago's good stuff. Good shiza, Maynard. Alrighty, guys. Well, 163 is in the books. We'll call it good here. How about that? I'm going to try to see if I can chop out that beginning section where we had some technical difficulties. Sorry about that again, guys. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the mail calls, the Kyosho 164 Porsche, and all the looking into 118 that we did. So I told you guys I'm hooked, man. Nice, Tony. That's a good one. I happen to really enjoy the Mighty K Super. I really do. You too, Paul. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, buddy. Appreciate you. And yeah, reviews through another lens. I'll look into that Burago. Thank you for putting me onto that. I didn't know they made a 124 of it, but I'll look into it. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun. I did. And I will see you in a couple of days probably with another premiere, another 118 premiere. You too, Mikey. Love you, mean it. But yeah, 2 more 118s inbound. I got a TSM Rexy inbound, and I got a AutoArt 997 GT3 RSR coming in. So I'm excited to go over those, show them to you guys. And if you haven't checked out the 118 model reviews, check them out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys very soon. Thank you, Demo. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. Alrighty, guys. I will see you next Wednesday. And remember, happy hunting, happy collecting, happy customizing. And remember, it's about the cars. Yeah, it's about the hairballs, not the money. The Kyosho 164 models. It's a very nice model. I like it. All right, guys. I'll see you soon, either on a premiere or next Wednesday. You guys take care. Much love. And thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you.